Oh yeah.
What's up, y'all? Back again with another Stage of Your Media video. This time we putting on the Metra kit, so we definitely got to get up out this crap there. You know, this tape deck, CD, this old tech, man. We gotta get into the new age of stuff right now. So I already started. I don't know how comprehensive this install is gonna be for you guys. I know there's 1,001 videos of how you can take this this kit off, the old one, and put the new one on. But yeah, I need to definitely put this on because, you know, it's just annoying. Right now I'm using a damn you know, those little tape decks. Like if I want to play something from my iPhone, I'm using this tape into the tape deck, you know, and putting it into the iPhone and then playing, like, you know, songs from YouTube or Spotify or whatever. And so yeah, like that is annoying. And almost every, I'd say maybe 3 or so, 4 months or so, these little tape connectors, the little stereo connectors, they go out. So like after a while, like I gotta turn the cable a certain way for it to play the song. It's too much. It's too much. So I've been kind of putting it off because, like I say, I do not like electrical shit. I don't like to install electrical stuff. I kind of leave that to the professionals. But you know what? I've learned in, like, you know, the last year or so from now, like, you got to do shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing everything on my own. I'm gonna learn as I go along through trial and error. I didn't buy no crazy Apple CarPlay ass radio. It's just a simple, like, $80, $90 touchscreen crap radio or whatever. I mean, it ain't really bad. It's just, it don't got all the bells and whistles of a Sony or Pioneer or something like that. But it'll get me through. And later on, I'll, you know, install something a little more sophisticated and new tech and all that other good shit. Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally I would, with something like this especially, I would just kind of like want to do it one time and be done with it, never have to worry about it again. But I said screw it, let me go ahead and do something. Let me put it together and go from there. I mean, it does have everything I need. I mean, it has a USB. I got like a 2 terabyte thumb drive that I can just pop a bunch of songs on if I need to play it. You know, it's touchscreen. I mean, it is what it is. The biggest flaw to this Metra kit, though, I don't like, is these damn buttons. Like, I'm so used to, and they're rubber. I thought they were plastic, which I guess that's a plus. But I feel, just as expensive as this kit was, I feel after a while these little rubber icons, they're gonna rub off. I could feel it. Like, they're gonna rub off. Either the heat is gonna bake into it, and after, you know, numerous amount of pushing, it's just gonna rub off. Whereas, you know, this is plastic. Yeah, these rub off too now. Don't get it twisted. This is plastic with paint on it. But I'm used to this. You know what I mean? You got this little silver bezel. Like, it looks good. This to this, I don't know. I ain't really vibing with it. That round little rubber shit, it's rubber, but it's like, it's not as dope as the chrome around the, but it is what it is. We'll see. Like I say, we'll see how far it is. I mean, it's just radio. I'm just trying to hear some dope fucking music and drive. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. So again, I don't know how comprehensive this is gonna be, y'all. So I'm gonna just start pulling stuff and start putting stuff together. All right, let's go. As you can see from the first beginning of this video, yeah, the bezel here that comes across this whole thing, you know, it's common knowledge after, you know, years of just either being in the sun, and obviously time, you know, that bezel cracks and breaks because of, you know, constant heat being hit to it. It's not as plasticky, if that's even a word. It starts to harden, and trying to, you know, take it out with the little wedge, it'll break. So I'm gonna see if I can find another one. For right now, I mean, it's not bad, but it did break in 2 places, and as the video goes further out, you know, I'll show you where it broke. But so yeah, the first thing you do, you take off the two screws that are here. There's one right here and there's one right there. You take them off, make sure they don't fall in, so kind of take that to the side. You know what was also crazy, the if y'all know about the G, let me see if I can find that piece. Oh yeah. All right, so there's usually a light that's right here for, like, I guess the OEM alarm system to let you know that it's on. That piece was so fragile that even broke off. So I'm gonna have to, like, get some Gorilla Glue for the time being and kind of put it on the put it in the bezel. See, it's the light that goes right here in this little hole. Like, that plastic piece, the screw that keeps that in, the actual part that you screw in completely broke off because of how fragile, and you know, the plastic is just completely shot to shit. So I'm gonna have to glue that on and put that back in, because this connector is the connector that plugs into that right there. That right there is what plugs into this, and that's what arms the, I guess, the OEM alarm. But I'm not tripping about it. Like I said, I could find one, either go to a junkyard or maybe order it on eBay or something like that. Somebody got something somewhere, so I'm not tripping. Yeah, then we're gonna take off this damn dangly shit in my head review. All right, so this screw's gonna have to come off. So I'm gonna get that screw out. I'm placing all the screws in a general area. I'm gonna try to take this off. Like, I've seen the videos, like, yo, you gotta take the glove box off, this little black piece right here, you gotta take that off, you gotta take this off, you gotta pull down the what's under, you know, this little plastic, you know, piece under the steering wheel. I'm hoping I don't have to do all that. Then you also have to move the the shift knob into neutral, take off the bottom brace, and then pull up from there. So again, this is why I was like, yo, do I really want to do this again with another radio? That's why I say, for the time being, this radio gonna stay in here for a little minute until I just get tired of it and give it away, or whatever, and get a new one. So we're gonna continue with this, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to show y'all, again, I don't want to get slowed down by trying to stop and record. So I'll try to show you guys as much of the process as possible. And again, it ain't nothing from what you guys have seen on the internet already. At this point, you're just here because you like to hear me talk, to be honest with you. So, and I appreciate that. I really do appreciate you guys watching the videos. So let me just keep going and we'll go from there. All right, so what you want to do, pop the car in neutral. And from there, you take like a little wedge or something. Side note, you never know how much you really needed something like this until you get one. Now everything like in the world needs this shit. Like, get this tool, man. I think I got a gang of them from like eBay or like, I think Amazon. It came in a kit with the rest of the like audio type electrical stuff. I think it was like $15, but it came with different sizes plus a bunch of stuff. It's dope. Get yourself one of those. Anyway, hit that wedge down. It's supposed to come with a pin. Let me see if I can use the camera to even bring that out. Give me a second. Pin. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a little pin that's right here. Just pulled it out. That right there. Now I need to, you know, my biggest fear taking all this crap off is not being able to put this shit back on. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. So once that's done, that pin is what keeps everything in. So you see the little slits? Those little slits is where the where that pin went into. That's what goes in. That's what allows you to, you know what I mean? So there. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is slip this damn pin back in back in here. That way I don't lose this damn pin, and then it becomes a damn treasure hunt trying to figure out where the hell the pin went. See, put it back in there. That way you know exactly where it's at when you need it. All right, slide the bottom plastic piece off, and it's the same process. Let's say if you're trying to change out your what the fuck? It got grease on this shit. It's the damn sure do. It's the same process if you're trying to change out your shift knob or whatever the case may be. Now with that being done, this, and I'm hoping this shit doesn't break, should be able to come out. Actually, I think the whole thing comes out if I'm not mistaken. So you open the side, actually take all the bullshit that you have inside this thing, which I keep a gang of it. We're talking quarters to coins to batteries to lip balm. Is everything in here, and a random ass key that I don't even know where the hell it goes. Pull that. This picks. Who told me to be a YouTuber? Because I swear to God, this really like it's hard, man, trying to do work and still record at the same damn time. All right, so there. All right, so you know what's funny? This is what I actually really wanted to get to. Because one day I let my brother use my car, right? My youngest brother, Alex. I think y'all saw him in the moving video. And he was playing semi-pro football, so he had his equipment, like football shit, stacked in my car. And the damn heat warmer, like button that's supposed to be there, popped in. So the seats were perpetually, like, always hot. And living in South Florida at the time, obviously before I moved up, man, bro, I'm talking about you get out the car, your back full of sweat. People like, damn, you ain't got no AC? I'm like, yeah, I got AC. The seats just goddamn 275 degrees. But anyway, yeah, so I'm happy I came and got to this, because now I can actually properly fit this. I actually want to take this shit out. Like, I really don't even want this anymore. So I might take that clip off, but I'm more like, I don't want a big ass hole sitting in there. So I'm gonna figure something out with that. But anyway, yeah, so that's off. What you want to do is there's supposed to be some clips. Actually, Jesus. All this is coming off. So yeah, this clip is coming off. That other second brown clip has to come off. And the black one in the front, this has to come off as well. So that would leave this completely open to everything coming off. So again, that clip, and this clip. And I'm only doing this because I can't hold this in this tight area and being able to take it off at the same time. And plus it's only me by myself. So let's do that. Bruh. I am easily reminded to not do this ever again. Yo, that radio, that cheap ass shit is staying in here for a minute. Cause bruh, just to get to this point, this is crazy. Why did they do it this way? Like on God, why did they do it this? Like I was trying to find like the easiest of easy ways to take this off. Nope, it's pretty standard. Like you got to take off glove box to get to 2 screws back here to remove this plastic, right? To then come back over here, because you got to take the 2 screws off of that. To then come back over here, which from the videos that I saw, people were saying, oh, take the screws off. I ain't see shit, because all I had to do was just pull this plastic side piece off, and this is coming off. Like that's it. This is pulling off. Oh, by the way, the plastic lining that was in here, literally every single, you see that gap? You see every single clip from these shits here, and I'm gonna show it to you. You see those little gaps? They supposed to be little pieces of plastic, like sticking up above that. Nope, every single one broke. See, okay, we got a survivor. This is what they're supposed to look like. This is all of them breaking off when I literally just tried to pull them off. And I'm pretty sure that this is like on its last leg. This little one right here. So, holy shit. Yo, I think this is definitely the tippy top of BS that I'm thinking I'm gonna really be doing with this car. The next time I gotta put a radio in, I might just pay somebody to do it. I'm really just doing this for the video, to be honest with you. Because good old Sean Way would have just went to a stereo place and paid them $100 or something to put the thing in for me. So as I continue to keep pulling this off, y'all will see. And I haven't even got to the part where I got to start splicing the wires together. Like, that's not even a thing yet. Like, I got to do that. So holy shit, Lord be with me. Hey, we're gonna keep going. Let's go. All right, I hope you guys can see it. Try to get this little mini ass light to shine. So this is the radio. That's the air conditioned piece right there. So there's a bunch of clips I got to take off. There's the wire harness right here, which is, aside from all this other shit, like, that is my biggest fear, because I'm gonna have to splice cables together to be able to make this work. So I'm hoping I can be, which I'm gonna actually take the cables out. I'm gonna take this whole entire harness along with the actual Metra kit that already has the radio attached to it. And I'm going to probably take that to the dining table and just kind of, you know, put it together as best I can, see what I need to do to splice the cables together properly, and then pretty much go from there. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, y'all. All right, guys. So after all of that, I mean, I didn't show any extensive splicing wires, you know, a small amount of that stuff, because that was crazy. Now, I will say this, even though this is on, yo, big disclaimer, never cheap out. I really thought I was gonna get something that was gonna be like, you know, workable. This cheap shit, yeah, don't do that, because the connectors, the actual wires and stuff like that, it just doesn't work with the unit. Like, it as you can even see, this Metra kit comes with a bezel that's supposed to go around the edges, and this kit is not a perfect fit, like, at all. Like, not the kit itself, but the actual radio. The radio is the limitation, not the actual kit. The kit is actually not bad. It's pretty responsive. You know, the air conditioned buttons and all that stuff like that. But the radio is trash as shit. And I'm looking right now to get a Pioneer that I saw, either a Pioneer or a Kenwood that I saw, and just do it that way. And probably while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and probably start changing out the speakers in this car as well. I know Bose is a pretty good brand, because that's what we have in our G35s, the Bose kit. But yeah, I'm gonna look for a kit that possibly has all the speakers, give a little bit more sound to this. And I'm also looking for the a subwoofer for the back. They sell these little molded box subwoofers that you can kind of place in. I think it's kind of universal. 350Zs can put them on, G35s can put them on, and you just slide it in. You can either put a 10-inch or two 12 inches, or I think two 10s if you want. I don't want it too heavy, so I'm probably gonna just put a regular 10-inch. I don't need nothing fucking blowing the doors off. I just need something with a little more pump, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna probably do a whole big setup. That I'm probably gonna just record somebody doing it and take it to a place, because let me tell you something, this was hell. This whole area was, as you saw from the video, this whole area was just completely laying. The crazy part, that's the crazy part, to put everything back on, 2 snaps. Like, it literally was quicker than taking everything off. Like anything in this, anything you do, this is quicker to reverse stuff than to actually do it when you don't know what you're doing. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We getting a couple steps closer to making this car a little bit more modern. did see a couple other things I need to take care of, but you'll see those in the next videos to come. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And again, like I always say, man, love each other, be kind. It don't hurt to smile. Even under the mask, just smiles. People know you smiling. Just smile, man. You know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all be easy, man. Take care. Love. One.